So guys, mini review. Woo-wee! Ooh, I was not looking forward to this movie. So, I saw Star Wars Episode 9 Rise of Skywalker. I am actually so pleased, as another Christmas present which I didn't expect to get. I didn't see Star Wars on the night it was actually released. During that time, I made my last video on about the lack of seats that were actually full for the cinema viewings. That was more entertaining than learning the actual truth about Star Wars. Holy bish. Now, this is from my perspective, right? I've been watching all the content that's been coming out, the Reddit leaks, everything about it, you know, from world-class bullshitters, so on, spoiler, Doomcock, and you'd be thinking, some of this has to be a lie. I mean, this is before watching the movie. Some of this has to be a lie, and funny enough, it was all fucking true. It was all true. I'm actually turning into the Joker listening to this smile the video, my god. But, yeah, it was all true. Guys, it was all true. Everything you heard about the movie is true. And I'm gonna tell you the one thing I remember about this. Well, that pizza from Pizza Hut was fucking amazing. I tell you that. Me and my pal went to go to Pizza Hut before the cinema, and that is the only thing I remember about the movie. So that's it. Goodbye. Done. It's okay. I'm coming back to speak my opinions. So if you quite got what I meant there, Episode 9 was not really good. I'm just gonna say that. And I'm going to make plenty more videos about this. Oh, and there's plenty to lip into this movie. Oh my god, there's so much. Because it was like, all the Reddit leaks were true, all the spoilers were true. I was so pleased I didn't see the movie. And then my friend was like, you seen this movie? I was like, no, I've not seen it yet, because I just came, it was a bad movie. And I said, I knew it was a bad movie. He's like, well, you just want to come with me? I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. So, we're not going to Inverness. Go to Pizza Hut. Oh my god, that pizza was amazing. Pizza Hut, Inverness, outside of Inverness. Oh my god, people, the best meat fest pizza I've ever had, and it was made by Pizza Hut. You kind of forgot what you're making the video for. Right, sorry, the pizza. The pizza. Anyway, so, when we went to saw the movie, I was like, he thought, oh, it might be really busy, and I was like, you seen the box office? Okay. But, you've just seen the box office? Okay. And, you know, I was like, I'm warning you, pal, this is not going to be a good movie. But, I'm like, you paid the tickets, so I'm not really caring. I paid for your fuel, your fuel, and you paid the tickets, so done. And funny enough, when I went to the cinema, there was only 8 of us in the cinema. And I thought this movie was gonna bomb. Wow, it's only 8 folk in the cinema on a Friday night after the release of the actual movie. It was only a week after the release. I mean, Jesus Christ, that was bad. But let's talk about the movie, because my perspective is, I came to be off and I knew it was gonna be bad. I was like, maybe I have low expectations because of The Last Jedi, because they exceeded my expectations. Fuck you, Lion. So, I'm just gonna say it here. This movie is fucking shit. It's really bad. I mean, in general, it's actually more watchable than The Last Jedi, but man, the amount of cringy stuff, the amount of expectations, the amount of what the fuck moments, more questions. I mean, yeah, all the prequels had question marks in them, but you know, some of the original movies had question marks in it, but these ones were just WTF every minute. Like the first, I'm just saying this now. After the start of the claw shows up, the words say, "The dead speak," and I just start laughing, and my pal starts laughing too, and we're just like, "What the? Why? What? The dead speak now? Okay, I mean, we've not seen Force Ghosts before, mate, but just that should maybe explain why I get the opinion already, because it's like, wow, 3 minutes and then the dead speak, and like, wow. Well, this 2 hours is gonna be worth it. Putting my weight on, that's fine. And then it's just like, well, I would say, I don't know why anyone actually said the actors did a better job. It was actually because the scenes were made better, but they were all together. But then Leigh was still powerful anyway, so it made no sense. And what the hell was the deal with Palpatine? Why? Like, the first 5 minutes was absolutely why. I mean, the Mustafar scene at the start, yeah, that was spoilers, sorry. Yeah, spoiler alert before I say anything. 2, 1. Okay, Mustafar, Lando kiss, and Palpatine getting eliminated by his own Force lightning. There's so much things wrong with this movie, I could not explain it in 5-10 minutes. This would take like an hour of analyzation to do, or even a talk through on the YouTube channel on a live stream. I don't actually remember much about the movie. All I think about is the pizza. The pizza. Oh my god, the pizza. Oh. Anyway, so it's a mess. Okay, the movie is a giant mess of clutter, of script, of direction, of character, of everything. But somehow it was more watchable than The Last Jedi. But the thing was, J.J. Abrams has completely thrown canon out the window. One thing I'm really glad about this movie is the fact that I can watch this movie, I can watch The Last Jedi, and I can watch The Force Awakens, and think, right, episode 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, Rogue One, and the Clone Wars TV series is Star Wars. No more, no less. Some of the books, okay, we can buy you that, but you don't, it's like, it's all established before, and it's like, it's so established, you don't even need to watch episode 7, which I will make my own video on why it's actually confirmed now, after watching this movie, episode 7 is bad, really bad, and it's actually so bad, I'll have to make a video on it. But, I mean, you can't put this into words. I mean, I can't put this into words. I mean, there's so many things about that screwed up the story, the, like, plot inconveniences, like Luke coming out the fire saying, what was it again? You should treat your lightsaber better or something? You know, the guy in the last movie who flew his fucking lightsaber, his dad's lightsaber over the edge? You know, off the cliff edge? Yeah, sure. Hold of the movie? Yeah, sure. Gay kiss scene? Sure. But they never cut down the Chinese film. Sure, Disney's progressive and all. But I just think this movie it's a clutterfuck. It's a clutterfuck of everything. I mean, if this is the Bob Iger cut, I want to see what all the other cuts were. Because I swear to God, this movie does not deserve a high ranking at all. I do admit it does not deserve a high ranking. It's just so much things of what WTF moments. You're like, why does this happen? Why does this event happen with this happening and this happening with no explanation whatsoever? Oh yeah, there's a spy, and take a wild guess who the fuck it is. Yeah. There's actually so much. I mean, I thought it'd be worse when I was making this video, but no. No, it's just a disaster of a movie. I can end on a good note. Episodes 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, the Clone Wars TV series, and any comics related to those, and the Rogue One movie, and maybe Solo. I don't know. That Solo can drift off in space and all I care. It's a nice confirmation to me to know episodes 7, 8, and 9, and anything to do with that universe is not my Star Wars. Take that opinion as you will. I hope you see you in the next video. Goodbye.